Module 16 Self-Development. Developing positive attitudes. Attitude refers to a person's disposition about certain life express. Just like any disease, attitudes may be contagious, for they may positively or negatively influence another person. Hence, seeing your experiences from either a positive or a negative perspective reflects how your attitude will be manifested. Positive attitudes are proven to be effective strategies in enhancing one's productivity and success in work. Personal self-development. This topic can encompass anything that involves your transformation as a person. It means becoming the best you can be and reaching towards your potential. When you become a better person than you were yesterday, this does not mean better than another person. Your life and its circumstances improve. This is usually achieved by looking internally and then changing the way you act externally. When it comes to doing something, planning what you intend to do is essential. Writing down what you want is the first step. It's no different when it comes to your personal self-development. Plan for it. Keep it brief and monitor what happens. Write down the results in a diary. Writing down what you want and what you get clarifies your thought process and cements your intention. Process of self-development. Improving oneself doesn't happen overnight. It is a continuous process. Successful personal development is dependent on targets, such as one's goals and strategies. The diagram below illustrates the process of self-development. Step 1. Creating a vision of yourself. Step 2. Setting specific goals. Step 3. Identifying plans. Step 4. Evaluating outcomes. Step 1. Creating a vision of yourself. Creating a vision for your life might seem like a frivolous, fantastical waste of time, but it's not. Creating a compelling vision of the life you want is actually one of the most effective strategies for achieving the life of your dreams. Perhaps the best way to look at the concept of a life vision is as a compass to help guide you to take the best actions and make the right choices that help propel you toward your best life. Step 2. Setting specific goals. 2. If you want to succeed, you need to set goals. Without goals, you lack focus and direction. Goal setting not only allows you to take control of your life's direction, it also provides you a benchmark for determining whether you are actually succeeding. Think about it, having $1 million in the bank is only proof of success if one of your goals is to amass riches. If your goal is to practice acts of charity, then keeping the money for yourself is suddenly contrary to how you would define success. Step 3. Identifying plans. Identifying action steps from your action plan is essential for achieving your organization's goals. Determining action steps helps your group members find practical ways to reach your group's objectives and focus on the details necessary to succeed. This section provides a guide for developing action steps in order to increase the efficiency of your organization. Step 4. Evaluating outcomes. Evaluating a program by its outcomes means you define success by the measurable changes in program participants brought about by participating in your program. Remember that you may write more than one outcome, so be sure each outcome contains only one concept to measure. Communication skills. Your ability to communicate your ideas well is essential to the workplace or to any social setting. Enhancing your ability to express yourself will help you become more efficient in your work and become more competent to lead others. Communication may be verbal or to any nonverbal. Verbal communication may include your skills in public speaking, in presenting details, or simply in having one-on-one conversations with a friend or a colleague. On the other hand, nonverbal communication includes your eye contact, gestures, and body language. In order to improve in this area, you need to be mindful of your verbal and nonverbal communication skills. Time and stress management. One of the most frequent concerns and complaints of people today is that they don't have enough time to do what they or especially their bosses want them to do. Consequently, there are many resources with guidelines and tips to manage time more effectively. Time management and stress management often are closely related and discussed together. Here are more tips to improve your time management skills. 1. You may successfully manage your time by carefully monitoring it. Among the ways on how to do this is by planning activities using a schedule. Whenever something pops up for you to do, all you need is to assess whether your schedule allows you to, if not tactfully say no. 2. Increase your efficiency so that you can finish tasks in less time. For example, try learning how to increase your writing speed so that you can take down notes more efficiently. 3. Getting overwhelmed with too much tasks could result in procrastination. Tackle only a single task at a time. 4. Group similar tasks together because the fluidity of doing so facilitates efficiency. 5. Make use of your downtime for something more productive. For example, while taking the bus ride going home, you may already review your notes so that you could already have more time to rest or do other tasks upon arriving home. Thank you, and we hope you learn a lot about this topic.